Gamers, what was the first game you ever played? Pajama Sam and Freddy the Fish. I had to search the entire comment section for Pajama Sam. Me too. Now searching for Putt Putt. Can't forget about Spy Fox. Edit, Spy Fox, not Psylocke Fox. Thanks for the silver, kind soul. Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yes. This was mine. On a TV so old that it had a contrast or color dial on the front that you could use to make the colors all funky purple, orange, green, blue, whatever you chose. I don't know why, but that made the game more fun for me because I could change all the colors and play a different looking game. Fun fact, if you beat every level including the special zone, it's brutally difficult. The season in the game will change from summer to fall and all of the colors will change on the map. Spent Thanksgiving 4 years ago beating the entire game with a buddy of mine. Oh god, I remember pulling that off as a kid, with help from my older cousin of course, and I did not understand the concept behind the change. I'm just now learning that it was supposed to be the season changing from summer to fall. I just remember having this really unsettling feeling because everything looked different, especially the Goombas. In hindsight, I think they were supposed to look like pumpkins, but as a kid they looked like terrifying monsters. I was also really scared of the underwater torpedo enemy for some reason. I was such a pussy lol. Space Invaders on a floppy. Love this. Me too. Simple but so good. Floppy. Yes. Mine was Gaian Wilson's The Ultimate Haunted House. My dad had a copy and I played it with my sister. It is my earliest memory of playing a game. We had Space Invaders, Centipede, Pong, and some game where you jumped over alligators in a swamp on Atari. Damn, plenty of Atari games. I unfortunately remember E.T. because it's burned into my brain. I had to scroll way too far down to find my Atari 2600 brothers. This is what getting old feels like. My first game was Warlords. I was 5 years old and played with my parents and sister. The idea of a 4-player game using paddle controllers pretty much blew my young mind at the time. Second game was probably Combat. The early first-party titles for the Atari 2600 were pretty decent for their time. Pong. Hello fellow old person. Me too, late 70s I think. Edit, I was a Commodore kid. Gorf and Cosmic Cruncher. Pong, circa 1984 me. Old gamers unite. Pong was my first also. Don't remember my age. Probably 5 or 6. The Atari 2600 was next. Abe's Odyssey. Follow me. Okay. Fart noise. Giggles. Whistle 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 fart. Tetris. Boom Tetris for Jeff. And if there's any modern Tetris players who wanna play a friendly game, me, you, Tetrio, tomorrow at 6. Some people are asking what time zone. I'm EST. Real shit? Sure. Super Mario Bros. I think. I was 9 years old when that game came out. I cannot stress enough just how groundbreaking that game was when it came out compared to what was available at the time. Most of us who were young when the Nintendo Entertainment System came out had been raised on the Atari 2600, which while decent enough for its time, was positively humbled by what the Nintendo Entertainment System could do. The difference in quality between what we'd had up to that point and what Super Mario offered was immense, unlike anything we'd ever seen. People today talk about the difference in generation and technology between platforms like the PS4 and the PS5. But to someone like me that's been around a long time, going from the Atari 2600 to the Nintendo Entertainment System was more akin to going from the PS1 directly to the PS5. Compared to the early days of gaming, everything looks incremental to me when a new platform is released now. We went from beeps and boops, sounds, and blocky squares and lines shooting little dots across the screen to actual fucking graphics and actual fucking music when the Nintendo Entertainment System hit the scene. You kids today don't realize just how good you have it. These cheap browser flash games. Any specific ones? Not OP, and I can't list out much specific games, but here's the list of websites. Miniclip, Y8, Cartoon Network, etc. Games including but not just Papa Louie, the bartender game, Electric Man 2 and a lot more. Did you just summon Papa Louie? He's going to enslave us now. Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Crystal, and the story is funny. My old dentist when I was 5 had a prize wheel you could spin after your appointment. Usually it was some cheap toy from the dollar store. I actually managed to get the grand prize, which was a Game Boy Advance with a game. I was 5, so I had no idea what to pick, so he just said pick a color, and that's how I ended up with Pokemon Crystal. Lol. Still one of my favorite games ever. He said pick a color and you picked Crystal? I think I said blue. But I don't remember if he was holding the games out in front of me and might have just picked the one closest to blue. Pokemon Red Edition. You and the Blue Edition kid need to go fight. Oh, he'll lose. Do you still remember the team you used when you played through it? I do. Always Venusaur, Butterfree, Mew, Primeape, Mewtwo, Pikachu, with Surf because I was a little cheater noob, and Pidgeot,